Welcome to this message of encouragement. Today I wanted to talk about time travel, going back in time. But before I get started, I always like to ask those of you who are watching to please pray for our nation's leaders. Also, please pray for those that are in positions of authority. Please pray for other people, for other Christians, for the lost. And also, please pray for our community. Today I wanted to talk about time travel, going back in time. And I wanted to talk about, why people can't do that. Now, Einstein, had a lot of input. He had like the theory of relativity, and there's been other scientists and people interested throughout, years and years and years. It's interested in going back in time, changing things, correcting our mistakes. But, God is not going to let us go back in time. And a lot of you may not know the reason why. I've been praying about it, for years and years. God, why can't we go back in time and correct our mistakes? And I was doing Bible study the other night. I was reading through my Bible, and it's like God spoke to me and said, about the time travel when I was questioning it, again, why can't we go back in time and change things? And it's like the Lord said, well, number one, we don't belong in this world. We were never meant to be in this world, as we are today, in living in sin and having the sinful nature. That our objective is to get through this world, to make it into the kingdom of heaven, and to not accomplish the world. Going back in time, most people want to go back and change things about themselves, either going back to school, marrying somebody else, or, something, like I said, it would be more of an accomplishing of the world versus, helping glorify God, or helping you to get into the kingdom of heaven. But that's our objective. We don't belong in this world. This world is not our home. Well, like I said, our objective is to make it into the kingdom of heaven and not to accomplish the world. And that's why we can't go back in time, because, each moment the Lord gives us, each moment that passes by, we have an opportunity to turn anything and everything around. If it's someone like with a drug addiction, they have that opportunity, in just, a split second, to stop doing drugs, to stop drinking, to change their relationship with their wife, to change their finances. I mean, just like I said, within just a split second, we have that opportunity to turn things over to God and allow Him, to turn things around for us, or, we'll change things for the better as we continue to move forward. We should never live in a, let's look behind us and constantly concentrate on, what's behind us. That's in the past. It should be left alone. And like I said, we should concentrate and move forward, because, as I said, making it into the kingdom is the most important thing. To God and to us. And so how do we make it into the kingdom of heaven? Well, for those that don't know, John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God did not send His Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through Him might be saved." And that tells us just everything we need to know. God has a salvation plan. It's a free gift. I don't understand, why people are, mocking God and all the evil, especially that's going on right now, people allowing evil to work through them. I don't, understand that, because, like I said, God has given us that opportunity. And when our day is finished here on this earth, it will be our decision to accept the free gift and to have that eternal life. This is going to be our choice, or our choice is going to be, to be cast into hell. And God doesn't want anybody to perish. He doesn't want to, to lose anyone. And so, you know, that's why he's given us, you know, time after time after time, and why he's putting up with the people mocking him and, you know, not turning to him. He just wants to give everybody that opportunity to turn back to him, because many of us have loved ones that are just lost. They're living on a path of destruction, and God is just giving them that time. People don't need to go backwards in time to change things. We need those that are right now, right here in the future, to change their heart, to accept Christ, Christ's eternal, you know, gift of eternal life. So I hope this message has been encouraging to you. I hope it's been uplifting to you. God bless, and stay safe.